Greetings, hello and welcome back to more Project Zomboid. It's been a few days, I was out sick for a while, so couldn't record, but we're now back in the saddle here. And also I think when we last left off we had just rescued this cruiser and I took like 3 days of recording in-game here during heavy rain, fog and all that good stuff to, you know, work on the car and also work on the skills. So I ground, leveled up metalworking mechanics both to 6, which was necessary to do all of that. And yeah, so we got this baby all kitted out now. Well, almost all. So we have a lethal bullbar, protection on all the windows. The only protection we don't have is wheels protection, because we didn't have any chain. At least I didn't find one. And of course the decor items, like the nice fenders, side skirts, spoilers, we can't build. You have to find those. So I thought, before we get back to our zombie virus vaccine program, or, you know, kind of combined with that, we're gonna take this baby out for a spin. There was this huge warehouse in the southern part of the town, which we drove past. I think it must have been in the towards the end of the last episode. We kind of looked through the windows and saw a bunch of shelves inside. I want to head there. We're going to bonk a bunch of zombies. We do have 13 test tubes, and I think collecting this stuff might give us the first aid XP that we also need. Oh, look in there. Yeah, at least it might get us to 6. I'm not sure if it's enough to get us to 7. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now, I said, I think in the last episode already, the biggest downside of this thing is that it has even less storage than the Challenger. Nice. What? I don't remember that there was a helicopter or something that might have dragged zombies in. Finding somebody at the front door. I'm very surprised. Alright, so yeah, this thing. So we're gonna swoop down here. Probably go through a roundabout and come here, yeah. So that also kind of means, you know, as much as I liked the distraction from this little side project, I still want to get back on track, complete the virus, and then go on that secondary objective of extracting with it. I think I talked about that extraction mod before, which we can't use since you can't add it to an ongoing save. But we're gonna just roleplay it as if that was active. And I'm still a little bit torn about the exact extraction location. It's gotta be some rooftop in Louisville, right? To make it a little bit of a spicy requirement to get there and get out. Could either do the Louisville Mall rooftop or the Finnegan Research, which is more the on-topic kind of extraction location. I think those are the two I'm kind of torn in between. So the plan would then be to basically move to Louisville, find some sort of safe house near wherever the extraction location is, clear out that building, wait for the next helicopter event, and then stand on the rooftop until the helicopter event is over. Fend off any zombies that are attracted by the noise. That's the general idea. I know that the actual extraction mod has some event stuff, I think, even happening when the extraction helicopter is coming. I think it spawns zombies in, I'm not even sure. I haven't played with it yet. But anyway, that's plans for future Survivor. Current Survivor. is about to bonk some zombies. That's a lot of zombies. Hey, that pipe. Use the right weapon if you have it. Alright, any blood donors? Sure, I'll take a spare nightstick. Yeah, I wish I had grouped them up more nicely, but you can't always do that in fighting these kind of large groups. I really like line of sight under rooftops that you can't see. You know, people always freak out about alarms on zombie clocks. Like, we have an alarm going off right here. Oh, that's my own alarm, actually. Not the zombie clock alarm. Those guys don't hear that. Those guys don't hear that. It's like 3 or 4 tiles radius, I think, that a watch alarm actually has. They saw me now. That's why they're coming. They didn't hear the alarm. There's the first aid level up, and now we have the first aider perk, so it's gonna go even faster. Except we no longer have the book read. Got to make a little bit of a pile here. What's she carrying? Next customer. Oh. She wanted to get the express checkout. So hang on, there was somebody. Oh, it was a crowbar. Yeah, whatever. Let them come here. No, I can already see the problem here. That is... it's not just a warehouse. Did I once again not have a... I don't think I have a sledgehammer in this car. I'm gonna do this again, where I drive around in a car without a sledgehammer. That's bad. That's just bad preparation. That's just, you know... If that happens once, that's okay. But 2 times? I mean, it's not too late in the day. We could head back home and grab that. Grab a sledge. I think that makes the most sense. You know, just taking my chance here. Random civilian garage here. You got a sledge for me? That does not look like a place with a sledge. Fine, I'll kill you. If you insist. I think I've had a proper breakfast yet, so, well, what we call a proper breakfast. Let me just have a quick look at the map before we head back home. I wonder if it's worth just driving to the hardware store and getting a sledge from there. I don't remember if there was one in there. But it seems more interesting. So let's do a drive around here. We can also look for survival houses here. And then up this road to the hardware store. That's a cool little entrance here to this ranch. Looks like we just have a few people here to handle first. Two more coming in here. I think two or more coming in from that side. Right. I think there are some other tools in the current mods that also work as a sledgehammer. Just none of those that I'm seeing here right now. Oh, I see it, like, yeah, driving home would have been the smart solution, but we're not doing the smart solutions here on this channel. I think this should work as a sledge, right? I'll put that on me. Now I have the destroy option. Yeah, okay, cool. The Ding Dong Breaching Tour. And I'm not even make any comments about that name. Yeah. Certainly done with a little bit more braking for that turn, but made it. Nailed it. I think I'm just gonna pop you in the trunk. Yeah. Right. What's this all about here? Looks like hardware store stuff. Oh. Seriously, like a 15% lead pipe. What about this one? 100%. Let's go. Take a look around for zombies. Okay, so this is, yeah, like a appliances and other stuff store, furniture. Mostly empty halls and nobody there to help you. Feels just like before the apocalypse. Right, nothing interesting there. Lots of kind of nooks and crannies here. I feel like for the on the sales floor, which this seems to be, I probably would have used other shelves. Like the big metal shelves seems kind of inappropriate for a. Oh, there's a. Sorry, I'm looking for the bathroom section. No. definitely a few zombies in here and there. Like, it's not the horde outside that scares me, but the single zombie somewhere around the corner, like that one. Those are the ones that get you. Less, of course, they ruin their own element of surprise. Announcing their presence like that. Key. Blood. Lot of rooms. Okay, I thought those were bathrooms here. I guess this is like employee. Employee only area. That's an exit to the back. Maybe a little break room here. No, bathroom. Okay. No breaks allowed. Kind of also, since we're kind of getting towards the stated end of this playthrough, which I think is fine. It's good to set yourself a goal that you want to reach at some point, and getting the zombie vaccine and evacuating with it was the stated goal of this one. Kind of also internally, kind of also I'm repeating myself. Okay. I'm making plans for what a next future playthrough could look like. And I definitely want to play around with that whole solar mod a little bit. And do a little bit more, I want to say, base building stuff. Like, I've intentionally completely ignored things like farming, trapping, fishing. And kind of, even though we had a base, I felt it was always a little bit of a nomadic lifestyle with, oh, I need food, I guess I go raid for food. And building something more permanent might be an interesting challenge. Maybe setting myself some sort of collection goal, like, oh, I want to collect these items, or one car of every type, I don't know. It's a very, very interesting layout. So this seems to be, of course, you know, some sort of furniture store, shopping area, right? Okay, I get that. But those staircases to the upper floor are kind of completely unsecured, so customers could just walk up here. And my key doesn't work on this? That's weird. Oh my holy hells. Okay. Yeah, if you need to level metalworking, here's the propane, and here are the objects to disassemble. I think those metalworking and some of those other chairs. Oh, and we have a bunch of industrial, well, kind of industrial, like, warehouse loot. Not very. Those crates weren't as full as I would expect, but still. Anything else up here? More shelves. You know what? We got 4 odd lead pipes out of this. Kinda not sure if I really want to check all these shelves now. Just for, hey, there's another lead pipe. Just getting a general idea of what to expect here. But you know what? Hey, there's another lead pipe. Let's take one more. And we'll call it a good adventure. Maybe a quick look at these crates. Nothing in there. Hang on, I need to go out here because that's also sledge protected. This is like, if I were to start a playthrough in Tandil, like getting in here, it's like all the carpentry, metalworking stuff you could ever want. Plenty of weapons, no matter if you're using axes, short blunts, long blunts. What a treasure trove. Anyway, I don't want to be super overloaded here, which is, you know, a terrible superpower to have. Alright, we have a little bit of daylight left. Let's take a quick look at the map. Anything we want to quickly drive by here? I think I want to drive by this, just to have basically this quarter of the map checked out. This is interesting. Like, why would you? Interesting road layout. This is a big old farmhouse here. This is some sort of radio station. Did that spawn in as a survivor house? Hang on. No, are we out of... We're probably out of test tubes. Yeah. Yeah, we had 13. Yeah, I really need to read that book if I want to get any more XP with that. Hello. Alright, that's not the moodle I want to see, so I think we're gonna do the good old... hope that past commander thought about getting a fresh energy drink. Oh. That sneaky bugger opened the door. You see that? I mean, yeah, it's happened a few times that I forgot we had sprinter or runners. Well, it's like, oh yeah, right, 3% are runners. But no, we also have, I want to say 3%, but it might be even less, intelligent zombies that can open doors and windows. Just comes up so rarely. Certainly not that guy. No, I am. To the point where I haven't even considered that for our own base defense, right? Like, our gate at the entrance, it's just a gate. Everybody, any zombie could just walk in there. Like, you can, in theory, create lockable gates. Which is a little bit of pain in the butt to get. Now we're talking. Anything here of interest? No. Don't think so. Shame, shame. Equipment everywhere here. There was a ladder somewhere. And 2 more doors. You know what? We can have another katana day. I don't mind at all. I like how these windows inside are still blocked up because, hey, it's a survivor house. All windows on the first floor spawn with sheets. All doors to the outside are barricaded. Why you would barricade the door on the rooftop? From the outside? Who did that? Like, it's like, John, we need to barricade all the doors. You need to go outside and hammer this barricade in. But I'm not stuck outside. Somebody has to do it, John. For our safety. Anyway, yeah, let's complete the loop here. This is one of the first propane gas trucks we see, unfortunately, in a crash scene, so it's gonna be empty. I'm also wondering here, what's actually harvestable crops? These are seed-bearing cabbages. Or have they not gone bad? I guess they spawn in as the player gets into the cell. Imagine getting here on day 1. It's like, yeah, alright. I'll just wait for everything to grow, farming level 10. Young broccoli. Farming level 3, and we haven't done any farming. We only harvested the crops, I think, in the mansion area, right? Yeah. Let me check out this house here. Doesn't look like this on the map. Well, that is a farm mansion if I've ever seen one. Yeah, like my first thought is, what an awesome house for a base, right? But absolutely no protection, no walls. Waist-high fence is not gonna protect you in any way. Yeah, this part is not on the map. Well, kind of is. Oh. Now that is a base building, yeah. How unique is that? Well, if we wanted a police-themed car with a little bit more storage, then that might be an alternative for that Louisville trip. Ooh, now I had second thoughts here. Would delay the whole trip a little bit, you know, kitting out another car, and I hope I have enough metal stuff for that. But let me just at least... I can never find the car symbol. At least place a marker on the map. Ended up on this street with all the hidden cars behind signs and very zombie hordes still active. She didn't want to use this one. Ah, yes, we use this to drive home. Almost is too responsive, as in you press that acceleration key and it goes, it just goes. Like, yeah, there's more acceleration where that came from. Hang on, are we not tuned in? Oh boy. Okay, so I missed most of the weather report, but severe thunderstorm warning in 5 days. And we still haven't had any issues with the radio whatsoever. Alright, so here is the plan. First of all, I'm gonna drop up that food we looted here. Gonna spare weaponry in here. So, I think at least one day I'll have to again do off camera, because I need to read the first aid 7, the first aid level 4 book for level 7. And that takes a longer time. Like, the higher the level the books are, the longer they take to read, obviously. It's probably going to be at least half a day. I want to say 6 or 7 in-game hours, easily. So I think we're going to take one day at least off camera while I'll read the book, and then I also think I'll try to do some something with the blood in the lab, see if that gives me enough experience, and maybe we get to level 7. And then I'm wondering, I kind of don't want to leave for Louisville before that thunderstorm comes. Because I don't want to be in Louisville during that thunderstorm, or like on the road. That would be even worse. So we're gonna extend our stay here in... It's actually too early for bed. Let me grab that first aid book first. Gonna extend our stay in Tandil. We're gonna find some way to rescue that that police car that we spotted there. And you know, during the thunderstorm, I can do some mechanics on that. Power that up, and then that might be our road trip car for the trip to Louisville. Should have plenty of storage. It can be armored up to protect us from zombies, and it should... I don't know. I actually haven't driven those for a longer time. I'm not sure how good they are in terms of acceleration, if they can push through zombie horde as easily as the sports cars. We'll see. For now, we're gonna put a gun in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.